Do I watch cartoons?
Class of 3000.
In my mind, Cartoon Network's always had the best theme song lineup of all the major kid networks. And the best show lineup. And the best bumpers. Fuck, they even had Adult Swim. What did Nick have? Like, Glenn Martin DDS? United by a love for the channel shows and a hatred for that bastard Squirrel Boy, I've been joined by my StartCast co-hosts Rosa and Seep to rank the theme songs for the network. Just a quick few things before we start. This list originally only had Cartoon Network in-house originals that contained any sort of theme song, but afterwards we threw in a few notable non-CN originals that still aren't on the network. It's not all of them, but it's most of the notable ones. Sorry, if you wanted us to talk about the Cramp Twins, I didn't want to talk about the Cramp Twins. Generally speaking, we consider having both interesting visuals and a good song important. If a show has the best song ever, but it's just a 2D PNG scroll across the screen, it's not gonna do fantastic. Undeniably, nostalgia will play a bit of a part in some of these, but it's not unlocked by default for something you watch as a kid. Sorry, if your favorite childhood show ranks low, maybe it should have had a better theme song.
Hi, I'm Moxy, and
Oh my god!
God, he's fucking dead! He died!
I feel like I just died.
I feel like it's like, this is the first one, like a lot of times these killers, like when you do like your Super Mario Brothers game killers, like Mario Brothers on the NES, what's the original? You had to show some respect to it. I maybe don't have that reference for the Moxy show here. That one's fine. That one was okay.
It's fine. It's a very basic cartoon intro. It's functional in terms of like the visuals. It's got a nice groove to it.
There's like it feels like cell improv, like it was just made at the moment, which is kind of like, I guess that is just the nature of the show.
Right, yeah.
But it's kind of just like giving it his all, it feels like.
Yeah, I will say there are other examples of a similar kind of intro sequence that we'll probably get to later that are done a lot better than that. So we can't really put it too high, I think. That's like a C. Like,
yeah.
That's respectably average. Yeah. But he's all right. And I appreciate his like mocap CGI moves. I mean, those were pretty cool. But
I think there's kind of a weird thing in that intro where it feels like it's about to like get really groovy, and then like he starts to do that dance. It's like, oh, is he about to like really funky here? And then like it kind of just ends.
Right.
Like it just ends.
Like he's like not giving any energy. He's like, yeah, okay, girl, give us nothing, I guess.
I feel like I made that joke previously. It's Super Mario Brothers. You have to show some respect to it about the Moxy show. I feel like Dexter's Lab is the actual Super Mario Brothers in this list, like the one you have to show respect to.
The one you deserve. Yeah. Like the Super Mario Brothers, it was basic, but you can like hum the theme song, right? It does stick in your head. It's very memorable. The sequence does a great job of just showcasing this is a basic episode formula without any words too.
Yeah, it's like it's very foundational because a lot of other cartoons would follow this model. Like it's already a little mini cartoon, and it really is just like Gendy wanting to bring that into an intro. It's like, this is a cartoon, let's play with these concepts, and then let the visual speak to itself along with the music.
The music is catchy, it's got a lot of character, it kind of tells a story just through the music alone, but also it greatly complements the visuals.
I think it helps also. No other theme song on this list remotely sounds like this. This is the only one that kind of goes for that choir orchestra.
It sounds like Dexter's Lab, I think. It has that bombastic kind of,
like sticking to its like idea of it being like a laboratory, a show about a scientist.
Now, is this I feel like it's A. I feel like that's a little high.
Yeah, it's definitely A. But it's A. I would say what's holding it back, it's like, I wouldn't call it as a fault as its own, but like as a theme song that you could listen in the car, it's like you play it for a bit, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that show, and then everyone's like, yeah.
Right, like as a standalone piece of music, it's not quite as like bumping on its own.
Yeah.
I love this new meter that I've invented, like called the car ranking. Like if your coworker saw you listening to the car, how embarrassed would you feel? I might feel a little embarrassed if my coworker caught me listening to Dexter's Lab in the car.
It's a weird, just casual listen, but it's also not really going for that. So you do still have to give it a lot of credit.
It's like, it needs the visuals because it was just intended to be like part of the cartoon, part of the intro.
1, 2, 3, go!
Would you say that the second intro is when we're in the Carl era of Johnny Bravo?
I don't know how much
Yeah.
this discussion will matter to the actual video. The Johnny Bravo intro. This is one that I think right off the bat it just smacks you in the face. Like even when you pulled up the video, Ryan, you were like, "Oh, I'm not ready for it to start." It just starts like he's just ready to go. He's ripping and roaring. That one's
Right.
pretty good. That's also kind of like a very I don't know. The music is very characteristic of Johnny Bravo, I'd say. As a character. It's a really catchy tune. It's got a nice kind of like rock to it that kind of matches, Johnny Bravo's whole Elvis knockoff thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a nice sequence.
I feel like on maybe another network's tier list, this might crack A, but I think on this very heated tier list, this might only crack B for me.
Yeah, and it's a good...
Yeah, same here.
B, it's pretty good. It is good. It is one of those themes where sometimes I will hear it in my own head, and I'll be like, what is that? And like, oh yeah, it's Johnny Bravo, because he says, do the boogie with me. He does that whole thing. Like, that's pretty memorable.
It is kind of undeniably the perfect theme song for this specific character.
Yeah. And you get Johnny Bravo's like, hoo, ha, hoo, as a part of the music. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, it does not come close to, like, the car music. It's just like, oh, you share a reference, hey, remember this?
Well, hold on. I think if you pull up to the part, like someone's house with the Johnny Bravo theme playing, they go like, hold on, wait a minute.
Great.
Yeah, pull up with the Johnny Bravo theme playing, rip your shirt off, like flex your pecs, and then you get punched in the air, and then you spin around and you land on your head.
Right.
Yeah,
No, but it is a song you could but it is definitely like a song you would play. They're like, hey, who remembers this song? Who remember your childhood? And we're like, Essentially, like everyone who's probably saw Johnny Brothers either nearing 40 or in their 30s.
Oh.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
I just want to say right off the bat, I was laughing the entire time.
You were laughing your head off during that. It's a very funny opening sequence. It's just a funny looking show.
It's really good. It's very quick, but it's also just like perfect for what it is.
I love how blatant and in your face the theme song is. It's just kind of like everyone's really stupid and they're grinning the whole time. Chicken falls in an open sewer because he's a big idiot who's like self-centered.
One of my favorite things of the theme song, for whatever reason, is when they highlight Flem and Earl.
Those classic characters. Flem and Earl.
Yeah.
Don't you love them? I, in good conscience, cannot put this above B, whatsoever, but I think I laughed too hard not to put it any lower.
Yeah, it matches the show really well.
I feel like this would definitely scare like a Catholic middle schooler.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the gross era of cartoons. We got a big cow with a stinky udder. Yeah.
You're just coming off the fucking Care Bears, My Little Pony old version era of television, and then suddenly you switch the fucking channel and this horrible cow and chicken fucking Satan shaking their ass cheeks at the screen. Welcome to the 90s, bitch.
I am Weasel.
I am Weasel.
I gotta say, the vocalist is really good. The vocal's really good.
Yeah, it's one of
those... She's hitting it.
I think is this our first really lyrically driven song that we have on here?
I think so.
It is.
More than Count Chicken. It's the charm.
It's interesting. It's catchy. It kind of this is one that's kind of it kind of sucks. It kind of sounds stupid, but that's in the spirit of the show.
Right.
Which is really, I'm not sure exactly how to place it. I think Cow and Chicken, that was a very very in your face, very bombastic. This one's a little similar, but it's a little more. Maybe a little more structured, I'd say. I don't know if that helps it or hurts it.
I think Cow and Chicken is funnier, that intro. They're kind of going for similar kind of comedy type intros, and I think Cow and Chickens is way more just explosively funny, in my opinion.
Right.
I think the thought I had watching the I Am Weasel intro was it felt pretty prototypically here's a goofy cartoon theme song.
Right.
Which it's fine at doing that. But I guess you can only go so far with it.
Right. Like I said, what's at least carrying it is the vocals.
I do like Baboon's stupid little dance that he does too.
I'm leaning towards C. I don't know about you guys though.
I'd be,
you know what? Yeah.
I think I'd be fine putting it It's a high C.
It's like, yeah, high C.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn. Can we say definitively Craig McCracken might be one of the masters of hype moments in Aura?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
This is A at the lowest, like A at the very lowest.
Right.
I mean, in my mind, like this song, "The Powerpuff Girls," is like one of the most important pieces of animation ever made.
I think this is one of those intro sequences that when it starts, like your neck kind of cranks to the TV and you're like, oh shoot, this is on right now. It starts with the whole like exposition of like how the girls were made, and then the music starts really. The music starts really like whimsically and kind of like mysterious, and then it starts to build to this like really action packed. It's really good. It's a great like hype up kind of theme song.
This definitely has a lot of DNAs from like the Dexter Laboratory theme song, because it does the same thing where like the music is part of the narrative, where it builds up the narrative, like said tons times before by like every other like reviewer. It's like how it's used to like give an idea of like the character's personality without saying anything.
Right.
That shit where like it plays like a different like kind of version of the same like little melody for like the girls when they appear on screen. That shit's like someone put this shit like in a museum or something. Like I can't believe it.
That's definitely a high A.
It has DNA to like other older cartoons, because I feel like this isn't the first to do it, but it's probably like Craig McCracken saw a cartoon that did the same thing. It's like, all right, let's make that part of the intro.
I almost feel like the only thing keeping this from S for me is maybe like an extended version of some sort. With maybe
Right.
like if something like that existed, this would be like S easy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I watch that intro and I'm like, my whole world turns like monochrome, and like I get like my like smoke pipe out, like I sit on the chair and like I start like smoking my pipe, like it's art.
This is what the Moxy show was attempting, but just the technology wasn't there. This is like that perfected. Kind of just characters existing in a void, kind of goofing off to just kind of like music that's just kind of music that's like accompanying them, but it's really it's like actually catchy. That's what was holding the Moxy show back, is that it wasn't too catchy of a tune. It didn't feel like it was really it didn't feel like it really got going. This one is like a complete package.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better and better, and it's just like, again, another instance of like the narrative playing the song playing along with like the characters to give like a small narrative and like to explain their personality. It's like, it seems like it was like part of the Cartoon Network formula of intros.
This might be the theme song on the list that encapsulates the show like the single best possibly. I think
Like on top of like the motifs, like this is the motif you hear every time in the show, because they keep playing this motif in the show every time. Like,
right, it's great when like the style of music in the theme song is something that you hear a lot in the actual show. Like, I think this one captures that really well, because every episode has that kind of like jazz kind of score to it.
I gotta say, I would not feel embarrassed to play this in the car.
This one's so good. Like I will fully like remove like my extended edition or car rule. Like I think this one is my first S, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair. What would you say it has over Powerpuff Girls in Dexter's Lab?
It is like it is so confident in like in its character acting and animation, like just to show you like the three main characters that like it doesn't need like anything else. It's just the three main characters like in this
like
kind
it
of
doesn't
void.
need like a narration build up or anything. You just kind of get it immediately. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
On top of like the music is just standalone, like really good.
All right, let's get ready to fall the fuck to sleep. Hey, let me ask a question just right off the bat.
Yeah.
Is Mike Luanog like racist?
I'm not confident enough to comment on that. I don't even know what the premise of the show is. Like, where is it supposed to be set anywhere particular? Like, what time period is it? I have no idea. It's a cute song. It's a cute intro, honestly. I mean, I don't think we're gonna pretend that we've even ever watched Mike Luanog.
I gotta say, at the very least, I was like surprised by like, oh yeah, this is like a nice intro. Like, there's a lot of like positives going on in this intro, and so it's like very visually nice.
It's kind of cozy.
It's cute, yeah.
I can understand someone having this as like a comfort show based on watching that. That being said, it might not even clear I Am Weasel, honestly.
I don't think it even clears Moxy Show, if you want me to be honest.
Whoa.
I would probably put it above Moxy Show.
It's a little more like cohesive and complete
Right.
The Moxy
All
show
right,
is.
I'll give you that.
Interrupt this program to bring you Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring
It's not much of like
A
compared
song?
to everything else. Yeah, exactly. It's more just an intro, and not like any sort of like theme song or anything.
We all respect Courage. We love Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's
Mm-hmm.
a great show. But if we're ranking theme songs, that's really not a song at all.
It's super memorable as an intro, but like in terms of like I think the categories we're kind of looking for, I don't want to put it in D. I think I love Courage with my heart too much to put it in D. But
What do you
this
think
is like
truly
a
saves it
C.
from D? Is it just that it just introduces the character?
It's fun and memorable. Like I don't watch this like want to plug my ears, there might be one later that makes me want to do that.
Okay.
So
I gotta say, it's also unfortunate because like Courage, in the show they have like a lot of amazing musical scores that plays throughout the series. So it's kind of like you hear the bit of the motifs that you're gonna hear in the show, but at the same time it's like
It's not a level of Ed and Eddie where it's like the theme
Right.
song is kind of giving you a sample of like what the whole vibe of the music of the show is going to be.
I'm gonna say something immediately, real quick. And you guys are just gonna look at me with like confusion in your eyes. This kind of feels like the more comprehensible version of the Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue theme song.
Okay.
this is on the same tier of like, I guess it's trying to do what Johnny Bravo is doing. It's going with that formula, but like, I don't know, the lyrics is doing a lot to like, makes me feel confused. It's very abstract. It's such an abstract show. It's kind of hard to comprehend what's going on here, and I don't remember much of this like intro or this show because it's like so surreal and abstract. It's like, why are the military chasing the sheep?
I really don't know anything about Sheep in the Big City, and I feel like I don't really know too much more about it based on watching the theme song.
I think the animation is really fun. That might be the thing that puts it on like Mike Lou and Og for me.
Okay.
But I probably wouldn't put it much higher.
Yeah, I don't have much more to say about it than that, I guess.
Okay.
So I gotta say, the music, what was selling me on it. It's like, all right, we got a cool little action cartoon, and then I see like them using clips. Oh yeah, I guess that's what happened. Oh, comedy, all that. Then the second one.
No, yeah, the second intro is like the real intro, it seems.
Yeah. So the first, there's two versions of this intro, as you maybe saw. And one of them, the first one they use is just clips from the show, and the second one has actual animation. So it feels like the first one was like, when we were watching it, I was like, I don't know. And they put the second one, like, okay, there we go.
Like I was disappointed. Like, oh man, the music sounds good.
Yeah, the music is pretty good. I don't think it's excessively... It's got great style to it, I'll say that.
Right.
It's not
got a style, got a charm.
It's not excessively catchy, but it's also not... There's nothing like embarrassing about it or anything.
I think that could be a low B at least. I think the second intro poached up to a low B. I think it's got a good energy to it. The animation's
Right,
fun.
it's good energy,
like how-
and like the second intro, the visuals really perfect like what's going on
like
here.
second, it has like special like paintings based on sort of the time travel premise, and you get little intro animations for each of the characters to give you a little taste of their personality.
It's like,
yeah.
Mwah.
this is another like at least A at the lowest kind of gas show.
That's an intro that's similar stylistically to the Powerpuff Girls, where you start with this big kind of like exposition setup thing, and then you go into like an action sequence that's kind of set to music. I think something that had over the Time Squad, the music there had a good vibe to it, but it was also very catchy, and it felt like it matched the visuals very well.
Right, it's very plus there's like intentionality to it too.
It's like the song was made for the intro, and the intro was made for the song. It's like
Right.
they kind of go well. They go hand in hand.
And plus they have a good contrast to show how this person's out of time.
Now, if you're sensitive to epilepsy, maybe you'd bump that down to a little lower, because there are a few flashing light scenes.
I want to say, is this the only rap on this whole list?
We'll see. Maybe. It's not much. It's a very brief rap, but
Yeah. But it's the closest to that kind of tone, yeah.
the narration's great. Mako the Legend. Not as iconic as a narration as Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's an unfair comparison, but we're gonna compare it, because that's the point of this.
I think, like I said, I think this one has also the huge advantage. Like nothing else sounds like this on the rest of the list. Like even a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? That intro feels like the SpongeBob clip. It's like that's it.
The huge chunk of that intro kind of feels like a gag you'd see in Billy and Mandy, where they're just kind of laughing and slowly like moving closer to the screen, and just kind of reusing the same like canned animation of them laughing. Then it does get into like a bit of a funky riff near the end, and then it stops, which is like it's a very like strange way to allocate your time, I think, for an intro. It's kind of funny. I don't know how funny it would be if you had to watch that like every single time. I'm hovering this near I Am Weasel, I feel. I don't think it goes above I Am Weasel, but I don't know if it goes below Sheep in the Big City. Well,
I might give Sheep this. It's more consistently interesting that the whole theme song. Grim and Evil does not pick up till like the last like 5 seconds of the theme song.
Yeah.
Right, it hits you. It hits me with like a surprise. Like might look at it's like it's consistently like comfy, but then no surprises there. But then Grim and Evil, it gets you out of nowhere. It's like, you know what? I'll give it that.
Evil Con Carne.
Yeah.
It's alright.
That one did rely a lot on like reuse animation, but I think it assembled them creatively. It like kind of composed the clips in kind of a colorful manner and like used them pretty tack. It wasn't just like playing a clip show. It didn't just feel like B-roll.
Right.
I almost would I wonder if I would like that more if it didn't have the narration to it. Because I feel like the music underneath it was actually really good sounding, but it kind of takes a backseat.
Like the music is like it's what gives this like its separate identity from like Billy and Mandy.
Right.
But at the same time, it's kind of also like it's also like a sign of like how high a priority the show was, which was not that high.
I was gonna say this is a great intro to make you see the network had more confidence in Billy and Mandy.
Right.
Right.
That one's. I would definitely put that above the Grim and Evil intro.
Okay. I think under I Am Weasel still.
Whoa.
That's Grim.
Oh yeah, wrong one. Oh my god.
They did have a sick 3D animated animation of the evil Con Carne Island. Which, that blew me out of my chair.
I wanted to say immediately, it's incredibly funny. The entirety of the entirety of Grim and Evil's theme song happens within 2 seconds of this theme song.
Yeah, you kind of get the best from Grim and Evil, and then like a whole other like dinner plate on top of it.
It's that like they really love like the laughing face. Like, okay, but what if we speed it up? And he did.
Yeah, what if we don't extend that for like 15 seconds and we replace the rest of that with actual music?
I think someone told Maxwell Adams, listen, I know it's funny, but we can't be using this as like an intro.
It's a really simple intro. Not even that much a lot of it is just kind of still images and reused clips. But it's just really sick. Like, it just has such a great sense of style to it, I feel, that you don't even feel the kind of asset reusiness of it.
Totally.
There's very little actual animation. A lot of it's just like composited stuff.
It's a really cool intro, and just that opening just like really sets in the tone. Just how scary, how visually striking everything is, how vibrant it is.
It just sounds so cool. I just love how it sounds, honestly.
On top of like the iconic part being of like the corpses like rocking out to the song.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
I think that's in the A. I'm looking at the things in A. I think that's a definite A.
I think I could see this getting bumped down to high B later if we want to rearrange things, but for now I think low A is fine. Because I do think the fact that it's kind of short and that it reuses a lot of stuff, maybe we'll bump it down later if we like start comparing. But for now, I do agree. It is very like
if we're using the car principle, I think this is a very like if you were listening to this in the car and someone didn't know Billy and Mandy, like I think you could get away with that. You could like play this at like a rave or something.
You could play this at a funeral and no one would know.
Now, Robot Jones. This isn't related to anything about the theme song itself. This is just amusing based on seeing it. How did a show that looked like this come out when it did? This was like, when did this show even come out? This was like late 90s, early 2000s we're in?
Yeah,
right?
around then.
This show is as if like if a show came out today that looked like Dexter's Lab. Like it's really interesting. It has that kind of Schoolhouse Rock sort of 70s style to it.
It's like super committed to its style.
Yeah,
But,
I'm
like,
just
it feels unnatural if it looks like anything different. Like if it doesn't look like, if it starts looking like vibrant or like more colorful, I think it will kill the style.
It just looks very out of its time, and it's a very interesting style. But anyway, about the actual theme song.
I think this is a very strong B for me. I think like it's not like as good as the stuff at A personally. I think this is being very hard carried just by what the show looked like already. Like
Yeah, and it is like
Right.
a fully animated like intro
Yeah.
sequence. And I think that does give you points if your intro like isn't just like reused stuff.
for sure.
But I think it does suffer a little bit like with Time Squad. I think it has a good vibe, but it's not necessarily something that would get in your head.
It's missing something to make it stand out.
I'd probably put it right under Couch. Couch is more memorable to me, I think personally.
Right.
The Kids Next Door intro, that's another one that's just like so simple. It doesn't even need words.
Doing what's like Annie does and like Powerpuff Girls does, or like they're specifically Powerpuff Girls, where like they're replaying the same notes for every character, but it plays out differently to match their personality.
Yeah, and you get a little animation of them, and it's just and the logo, and the way it builds to the logo is really cool. That's something that always sticks out to me in my mind. How they each like get in the pose, and then it becomes like the show, the insignia of the show itself.
And like it being like its identity associated with like spy music, you know, like the type of like chords and stuff.
It's really good. I love the way the music builds up. Honestly, that one, I might put that above Dexter's Lab. I think
I can agree.
Where do you think it would stack against Samurai Jack? I'm pretty partial to Kid Next Door personally. I would be fine putting it above it, but
it's tough. I might like Samurai Jack a bit more musically. I do like Kiendi a lot, though. It does a lot what Ed and Eddie does, where it's like no words, you just see the characters. I think Ed and Eddie is a bit more better, very wise words coming up. Better looking animation wise. Like I like the animation a bit more. But it does a lot of similar stuff. But I do like Samurai Jack's like music a bit more, if that makes sense. I want to say off the bat, the Foster's theme song is so funny because it's so whimsical and it's so magical. Like, it's just like so nice. And then you watch the show. No, like every episode's like Blue's like, hey guys, I just sold Foster's stuff to like the bullies down the street for 98 cents. And like the bully characters come in and start beating everyone up. And the episode ends with no resolution. The bully characters are still beating everyone up.
But damn, that's like a good intro.
that is a really
The
great
way it
intro.
starts is like and like definitely like playing to themes of like imaginary friends and imagination. So like, yes, the imagination manifesting.
I think that first like 10 seconds of it is a really good, like the way it builds up and you're kind of like seeing it drawn out. It's just a great way to start it off. It gets you. I love a theme song that can get you excited for what you're about to watch, even if it's like gonna be like a cruel, miserable 11 minutes of just like characters like beating each other up and stuff.
And I like the way the instruments, like the way it goes with the music. Like each character Max meets up with, they add in like another instrument, like they're forming a bigger band. And then once we reach Blue, it plays one note.
I like the vibe of this, of like, I'm just imagining a bunch of wackily designed characters in like a jug band in a barn.
Right,
exactly. They
exactly.
each got a different wacky instrument. You got one guy on the kazoo. You got someone like with a big cartoon washboard.
It's kind of also like in a way like a Muppets thing going on.
So where would this place?
Fuck, it's high. It's up there.
I might put it above Billy. I think I like Dexter a bit more though. Still, like a bit more.
Yeah.
I think Dexter represents the show a bit better. I love Foster's, but again, like you watch the theme like, oh, it's fun and whimsical, and then you watch the show. Blue's like, I just killed that guys.
The intro does match like the basic premise of like imaginary friends,
Right.
and it's a place a kid can go to kind of be free. But you are right. The show kind of did spiral. Any other like riffing we want to do before so we could like prolong the inevitable here?
No. We're gonna riff on this.
I really don't want to listen to the Squirrel Boy theme song right now. I'm having such a good day. I've had a great day. Has anyone else have a great day today? I've been having a really great day, and I just really don't. I don't want to interrupt that. I don't want to sully my good mood right now by listening to the Squirrel
Stop
Boy.
being scared. We gotta do this.
Okay.
I want to play Sonic. I'll come memories.
Just click on it. Freaking click on it.
Anyway,
Yeah. No notes.
Can we have an F tier? I honestly don't think anything will get anywhere close to as bad as the Squirrel Boy theme song. I would seriously be surprised if anything on here even approaches the depths of Squirrel. Yeah, put that in Squirrel Boy. I don't even need to explain. I'm sure this show has fans somewhere. But you're gonna have to go through me because I don't have anything good to say about that whatsoever. I really don't.
It's not even penis music. It's
it's urethra music. I mean, it's
okay.
I guess it has an actual animated intro. That's something to say about it. But I think the music, the quote-unquote music, I mean, even like the characters screaming, they can't even really hold a stable note. It's just so grating. It's just this is like this is what people who hate cartoons must hear every time like Cartoon Network is turned on. It's just annoying. And I don't like ripping into things to this extent, but it just has to be said. If we're evaluating these cartoon theme songs with consideration to the music, that's just terrible. It's awful.
That was just terrible.
Awful. He is not ready for theme songs. No, he is not.
Oh my god. You just pissed off dozens of Squirrel Boy fans.
I just
Don't worry,
angered,
they're asleep for the winter.
I just
they're asleep for the winter. Don't
I
worry.
angered ones, maybe even tens of Squirrel Boy fans.
Yeah.
On this day, the Rebel Taxi was born.
Yeah, I love his animated atrocities. I forgot this show takes place in Jersey, so it makes so much sense why it's like that.
I mean, this is the most loving way possible. This is the most immature theme song on this entire list, maybe.
This is
exactly. I feel like if you were put in like a spectrum, it'd be in like Dudes Rock spectrum.
Yeah, this is a very dudes rock like boy TV show.
It's like
Right.
this is fucking like a redneck fat guy, and he's eating a sandwich, and they have the lyrics "Chicks love giant robots,"
And he's playing a giant
slamming his
video
head
game
down.
controller. Yeah, and the only woman is like with a big booby suit, and skin tight, and they're like just beating up, just full on testosterone, 100%.
Yeah.
In that domain, it's pretty strong. I don't know. I feel like I'm putting that in B. Not honestly, and it's not even doing anything wrong, I'd say. I think it's achieving what it's going for pretty perfectly. My sensibilities, and you probably agree.
I think the part of the song that's like not the blank loves giant robot segment, I think that part of the song isn't as memorable. When it gets like the you love giant robots, that part's fun, but I think the lyrical portion for that isn't as good, as strong.
I think it becomes more comprehensible when you know the word Jersey and what's it all about.
Where would you put this? I'm kind of feeling like the middle of B right now.
Yeah, that's exactly right under Cow and Chicken,
yeah.
the fucking goat. So to the viewer at home who didn't see us just watch that, I was fully ready to be like, okay, this is probably at least an A tier. It's like, you know, it's a real band. It's got fun visuals. I didn't know there was an extended version. It's not even fair, bro.
Right?
Yeah. I listening to Puffy AmiYumi, I was like, I don't remember a damn thing about this show. And I imagine there's a lot of people in that position where they don't remember anything about the show, but I think the theme song alone probably has convinced a lot of people that they are fans of it.
Right, and you should listen to like more of their works because Puffy AmiYumi has like the best.
Yeah, no, it's like a real band. So we're going to encounter, I think, more cases like this where you know you kind of have theme songs by like, not to put down like the other cartoon theme songs, but songs that are kind of made to be songs in their own right.
Right.
From from respected bands that have extended versions. And I think that does bump you up a bit.
I think it also helps a little bit. Puffy AmiYumi's actual theme song, like the actual theme song, not the extended version, has like fun visuals. Like the two things this show has going for it is like it's a really fun visual style, and the fact it's based on the real life band. The theme song plays into both those traits.
Mm-hmm. And they're both playing off like the concept, like them like traveling around and everything.
Squirrel Boy must have been fucking embarrassed staring back to back with this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No, can I say real quick, just right off the bat, we've been using that car comparison, like that car, like discussion point a lot. Can you imagine pulling up to like the club and like hanging out with your 20 to 30-year-old friends, and you roll down the window,
Yeah.
and they all just start looking at you like, what?
This is like the most Nickelodeon-ass intro in like ever in like such a Cartoon Network space, because this is like structured like a Nickelodeon.
I honestly don't even know how to place this, because honestly, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Like,
Right.
it kind of fits the show really well. It's really iconic and memorable. Like, I remember this theme song like crystal clear in my head from growing up watching Cartoon Network. Honestly, this is one of those kind of like meandering, like more funny, goofy, cartoony vibe theme songs.
Right.
And it's not really like annoying at all in that front to me. Which is weird. It seems like it easily should be, but it really isn't. I don't think I'd put it near Cow and Chicken. Like,
Cow and Chicken's funnier.
Yeah, Cow and
Right.
Chicken is.
Right. I gotta say, it's also like, I guess that's what like makes it feel like when it's like it feels like nothing else on Cartoon Network.
Right.
I think very bottom of B for now is fine, I think.
Right.
Okay.
Is there any reason people don't talk about this show ever? Like, I know like people like kind of overhype maybe how like not talked about some shows are, but this is like right kind of smack in the middle of like the most iconic era of Cartoon Network, and I feel like nobody talks about this one. Is there a reason?
I don't know. Like, people bring up
Probably-
American Dragon all the time, and I feel like this is a
Right.
similar.
That's right,
vibe.
because like we pull up Juniper Lee and American Dragon was in the search results too.
I can't remember watching this show much. This is a theme song that I think would go great if, like, in like a series finale, there was like an epic version of this.
Yes.
While she was using her like most powerful move against the biggest monster. It has good energy.
Yeah,
about
for
it.
sure.
Right.
Honestly, I'd kind of consider that in a similar sort of bubble to the Megas XLR theme.
Yeah. I think I might
It's-
like Mega XLR's like extended one a bit more than Juniper Lee's like.
Right.
What it
You were
has.
saying that like if Juniper Lee had an extended theme, that would help it a lot.
Okay, well anyway.
All right, time for
Okay.
like the body bag. We don't even need to listen to it.
Yeah, like
We don't.
hold on.
Okay, we don't need to listen to the Class of 3000 theme song, but we're going to anyway because it's that good.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, like yeah, this isn't even a discussion had, but we'll do it anyway.
They're just playing with the corpse of Squirrel Boy right now.
It's a fucking body bag, dude. It's not even fair.
God, this music kills it. Just the advantage is like the characters playing the instruments. It just melts well.
Yeah, so-
and it's like it makes it feels like the intro to the show is being held, like the music is being held back by the length of like what an intro has to be.
Right, yeah. If you go like listen to like the full, there's like a full 4-minute version of this. Like even
Yes.
just considering the minute that they use for the cartoon intro, it's really strong. Like you got the advantage of Andre 3000 on your side. He's on the vocals, and it's just got a really. It's really carried really great by its beat, like the dun 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 dun. It's just really good. The song doesn't even need to do anything. Like it kind of, there's a lot of moments where it's just chilling with just that beat, and it's just carried. It's so good.
It kind of represents the show really well because it feels like a music class, like kind of
Right,
jam
it's
session
like a
going
big
on.
jam session.
Yeah. I was a fan of Andre 3000 before I even watched this cartoon, which is rare for a fucking white girl cartoon fan like me. I've listened to Andre before this, so it's just not even fair, dude. It's like not even fair.
Yeah.
It even reuses animation in a clever way because they show like clips from the episode you're about to watch in the intro. Like it's it's kicking everyone's ass.
I just want to say everything the Classic 3000's intro theme does, it just keeps shooting Squirrel Boy in the ground. They're like playing on top of his corpse.
Yeah. It's like how a cat like kills its prey, but then it keeps playing with it when it's like bleeding out on the ground. It's kind of what's happening to Squirrel Boy. You know, I might have been on record. I haven't said the nicest things about this show. This is very much like a little boy's action show. That being said, I don't know. I think this is like a really good thing.
Yeah.
Right. It's really good. It has a good beat.
It's very much from that like Kids Rule era of like animation. Like,
right.
I feel like later Ben 10s, from what I can gather, maybe are a bit more serious. This is very much in that kind of like Jimmy Neutron kind of like Kids fucking rule. We have so many toys and we win all the time kind of era. And the theme song kind of like encapsulates cut that out. The theme song captures that very well, I think.
Yeah, and it's got a great. It matches kind of the alien sci-fi theme of it too. It's and there's kind of like, I don't know, almost something cheesy about it, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's in a very fun way, I'd say. It explains the premise of the show in a way that's really nice without feeling too, I don't know. They don't have to just sit down and stop everything to explain it to you.
Yeah, like we had like other shows where like they have the intro first and then the music, but then it like does both.
I think the only thing holding it back from A for me is I think the on-screen visuals aren't the most interesting.
There's a lot of reused footage. I think it does, like Billy and Mandy, it does composite them pretty stylistically until you get to the end and there's just like a flat stock render of Ben as the show's logo.
I think top of B is fair though, like very top of B.
Okay, I honestly would put it, I could put it in low A next to Billy and Mandy, almost, but I think that's fair.
Can I check something real quick? I just want to see when this was airing real quick. Okay, this was 2008.
I knew it. You too. You felt it too, right?
Yeah. Okay. So this was Venture Bros was airing at the time. That's kind of funny because like it's kind of like you have like the very kind of played straight like kind of revival, that kind of secret like that energy, and then the Venture Bros is like the fucking like fucked up version of it, and they were on the same network.
Right. I wouldn't say it's like a catchy theme, but what it does is like it encapsulates like that vibe of like that kind of show in its era.
It is a strong instrumental, not super catchy. I do like kind of the ending kind of jingle of it when the logo comes up. I think that's decently memorable. As a sequence itself, I believe there's a lot of like clips of the show kind of mixed in there. It does kind of have that vibe of just kind of looking at B-roll at times. I think there is some animation that was made for the intro, definitely. It's all right. Maybe.
Yeah.
Would it be weird to put this below Camp Lazlo?
I can kind of get that. It's not, for me, the big thing that's happening, because I brought up as kind of a joke, it is very similar to the Venture Bros intro, which is kind of just better than it, in my opinion.
It's a very average, kind of played straight. Nothing too wrong with it, but not really many frills. Mind your partner, monkey. This is gonna be a loaded. This was gonna be loaded.
Yeah, we know this. I feel like we know this too well.
Is there an extended version of this one, by the way? Is there an extended version?
We can listen. We can just watch it like 8 times if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Monkey, monkey, monkey. My damn partner is a monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey.
I in good conscience cannot put this higher than C, but I do love it with all my heart.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those that kind of sucks on purpose, and it's just funny. It is kind of I Am Weasel core, I'd say.
Yes.
Right.
I Am Weasel probably functions better as an actual song than this one, but it is really catchy.
Yes.
Bullstruck Porcupine, I don't know what. Going to the school's a pain in the...
Seep.
I was gonna say neck. Yeah.
I just stuff like the fact like throughout the theme song there's like monkey screaming noises and Jake Spider Monkey is shaking his fat monkey ass in your face.
Yeah, he's smacking his butt and it's
he's up to some monkey business.
He's farting his armpit and he slips on a banana peel.
The show's theme song is like screaming at you the whole time.
Maybe like in between Evil Con Carne and I Am Weasel, or maybe even would you put it below Evil Con Carne? Or
I
where
like
would
it
you
a bit
put
more. I'd say a bit more. It's a bit more memorable to me than Evil Con Carne. In my heart, though, this is like double S tier though. In my heart,
It's Candid Island. It's safer at the docks. But there ain't no streams of Sony Pop.
this is like the cutest theme song on this list.
Right.
Maybe it's kind of
very
adorable.
It's up there.
It's one where
maybe high B's, low A.
It's one where I do wish that the extended version was like a part of the actual intro. Like there
Yeah.
is like an
Right.
extended intro, but it was just trimmed down.
It's just like 15 seconds cut off. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. And I think a big crime of what they cut out is you have Roz Ryan on a theme song, and she doesn't really
Yes.
do all that much singing, and she's like a very powerful vocalist.
Yeah.
Right.
I loved also that it has like a claymation style. That's like I think it's the first theme song in this list where like the theme song is like a kind of different look than the show. I want to say.
Yeah. While also like kind of matching the show's aesthetic.
I think this one's barely missing A for me. It's barely missing A.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
You take everything that seems like.
This is another in the genre of this is incredibly cute.
Right, exactly. I mean, they came out at the same time, so
Yeah.
I do love all the like the little riffing that they have the voice actors doing kind of at the end.
yeah,
Like it's drowned out.
it's beautiful. It's so cute.
Do you think it's almost too nice for Chowder?
It might be. It might be.
It's a very cute song where like it kind of represents how like in the kitchen everyone has to play their part, so everyone kind of sings a different part of the theme song, which is nice. It's just a nice little song.
I do love that every episode has a different little thing they're cooking. That is super fun.
Right.
That is a
That's
fun
what
part.
makes it really cute.
That feels like it's in a similar league to Flapjack.
You're right.
Yeah. They're probably like kind of sister shows in a lot of ways. So I think it makes sense they kind of smack them next to each other. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, this is like this might not even be like fair to. We cannot like fairly judge
Yeah,
this. Like, this is just...
it's gonna be rough.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant land.
Adventure Time. That is like
I think other people would have put an A. I think I would though. It's just not fair though because I love this show with all my heart.
Right.
on paper, the Adventure Time theme is kind of a similar wavelength to like Flapjack and Chowder, where it's just kind of like a cute little song that gives you like a bit of the vibe of the show. I will say. The intro like sweep across the land of Ooo, going to all the different kingdoms
Right.
and seeing like all the
Yes.
different main characters. I think that does bump the show up like considerably. Like the intro itself is really impressive in that sense.
I think something this theme song does really well, and here I am analyzing this theme song because I care. I'm sitting my ass down listening.
Yeah.
I like the first half is like kind of this big swooping shot of Ooo. You get all the characters like from the like you get all the most important characters. You get Ice King, Marceline, Bubblegum. They all appear. On the second half of the theme song, it's just Finn and Jake. Like it's just clips of Finn and Jake.
Yeah.
And when that happens, the theme song goes from this big like sweeping thing to like a really like small, cute little song sung by like the creator of the show, Pendleton Ward. It's like both like kind of energies of the show are kind of like perfectly captured in the intro.
I love how the like the song part of the intro is actually just like a quick demo that
Yes.
Pendleton Ward
Right.
recorded on a laptop that just fit the vibe so well that he never replaced it.
You could still hear
It just-
the typing. Someone's doing in the
Yeah,
background.
That's like so essential to it.
There is a part in the song where you can hear someone typing on a keyboard in the background because he
Like
just,
in the very beginning.
yeah, it's great. That has to be A. Honestly,
Yeah,
I consider
A.
that on the same level as like Dexter's Lab and like K&D, where you just kind of it gives you a
Yeah.
really good feel for the show.
And I
Yeah.
think also this one does have an extended one, but they did about 50 different variants of this theme song throughout the
Yeah,
show.
and I love the different versions. They have different versions of the theme song. Whenever there's like a guest animated episode, they have the animator do a different version of the intro. They'll have different characters sing the theme song.
The Simpsons
just
did
great.
one. The Simpsons did
There
one.
was The Simpsons. They got Pendleton Ward on The Simpsons to do a version to do Simpsons time. It's just it's
Oh,
one of those.
boy.
It's really simple, and they kind of do a lot with its simplicity. And that's
Yeah.
no, it's just
I think it speaks to the theme song that it's so easily like parodied and like recreated in like various different ways by various different people.
it's very humble but effective.
It's kind of perfect for the show, yeah. Just
Right.
that big sweeping first half and the very gentle second half.
Oh,
So,
now
like,
it's time to
yeah.
get to a real theme song, though. The regular show theme song. If you thought you heard theme
All right.
songs today, if you thought you were listening to real theme songs, you haven't heard a real theme song.
Okay, it's actually not a good thought. Just put the setting higher than D. I would feel like evil.
You gotta give it credit. No other theme song on this list so far has been bold enough to just be the title of the show with like a sound effect playing. Pretty much.
Let's be clear. I put this in D. I wouldn't have it any other way. This show should not have any other theme song.
It's doing the same thing at Foster's Day, where like, oh, it looks so sweet and amazing and colorful and whimsical, and then Gumball is in there like complaining about SJWs.
You know, I will say though, like Gumball it can be a very like kind of like cynical, satirical show. But it does also have a lot of sweet moments. Like I think at its core, it does. I do like how the theme song does emphasize that it's kind of like about this family. That at the end of the day, there's like a lot of togetherness and love, and it is an amazing world. I love how, and we did watch both the original one and the Hulu. It's the same song, but with different visuals.
But the Hulu visual just like ups the ante on it. It's really great.
Right? Yeah.
Shots are insane.
Now, if we were ranking the original American cut of the Gumball intro, that would be straight into D. Because for some reason, this was another one where they got really stingy with the runtime. They just like cut to like the last 3 seconds where you just see the title screen.
I don't think it can be stressed enough. The extended Gumball theme song is still only like 20 seconds long.
Right.
It's another flapjack situations.
It's really strong. Like what are you thinking, Ryan? I feel like that has to be an A, right? I mean,
I think if it was a bit longer, I'd say A, but I think it's just short enough where I think top of like high B for me personally.
Right.
Okay, I get that. I really, it's a really like catchy, fun tune, and I do think the animation it's very worth considering because it's very like stylistically bombastic in a way that really complements the show.
I think what we can do is we can put it top of B later. This is one of those ones where like if we kind of start moving stuff around the end, I think I could move up to A possibly.
Okay.
Very easily. This sucks!
No. This isn't for kids anymore. This is for the older kids. 6 to 11, no thanks. We're 10 to 13 years old.
Yeah.
That fucking... Fuck that! That was bad! The original Ben 10 theme song is so fun and so quirky and it's like so memorable. And then this one is just like, yeah, get your 6-year-old little brother out of the room. This is time for 13-year-olds.
Sorry, this is the older kid's Ben 10. Ben's like a teenager and he's like awesome and he only uses like orchestral epic music.
And look at all these cool aliens. These cool like PNGs of aliens that we're just kind of scrolling by.
Is this the first show on this list that has a theme song that's too good for it?
Yeah, this is the first one also that this isn't even really a Cartoon Network show. I mean, these days it's probably considered a Nickelodeon show, just how the rights have been handed over. But this aired on Cartoon Network a lot. Yeah, I think theme song and intro wise, I don't want to be too mean to the Garfield Show. I mean, it's like it's largely inoffensive. This theme song is like, it's really good. There's an extended version too that's just like a little bit, I don't even know where the extended version is from, like under what context it was ever used, but it's way too good.
If it wanted to react to the show, there would have been like aliens flying around and Garfield would have looked towards the screen and started talking about the fact that they wrote aliens into the theme song and how like, I can't believe the writers wrote so alien theme song and
oh no, it's Jim Davis.
Do we dare put this in A? Do we dare?
It's kind of like the perfect intro for a Garfield show. You kind of get everything. You just get like from morning to night, you get a full day in Garfield's life. You get to see pretty much every main character. It establishes the typical Garfield dynamic you'd like to see. How he's like bad at catching mice, and then John Arbuckle, he's going to the Italian restaurant to go on a date with Liz, but then Garfield's getting in the way.
And he has a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, he's got a beautiful pink female girlfriend, Cat. It's probably the only thing holding it back is that it's the Garfield Show, which isn't even fair to the show itself.
No.
Well, it's not fair to the intro itself, I should say. But yeah.
Spice that he wears on his arm. He can change his shape and save the world from harm. When Chowder's taking
Parry grip. sings the Ben 10 Omniverse theme song. It's not very good, but it's like way funnier than Ultimate Alien.
Yeah, it's not very good, but yeah, I think it is. It's not as good, definitely, as the original Ben 10 theme song, but I think it's after Ultimate Alien, it is more worthy of its succession.
I think I'd probably put it above, like, say, like Grim and Evil at least, because like it's like a bit more of a song. It's not something I would ever want to listen to ever again, though. If you want me to be honest.
No, it's very kiddie, which is kind of ironic because wasn't this one like a little like older aims than the original Ben 10? I know the original Ben 10 was very like 6-year-olds targeted, and this one was a little like in between. It was a bit more action-y and story-driven, but not as much as Alien Force.
Oh, yeah. I like it more than Ultimate Alien. Actually, I like regular show more than Ultimate Alien.
We are the problem solvers.
Well, man.
Now, I think the thing to debate here is, do you like the Secret Madden Fort's awesome theme song more, or Problem Solver's theme song more?
I think I like the Problem Solver's theme song more. I think it's
Okay.
like an actual it's a cute little jingle. You get all the characters in there. You get to highlight them each, and it just kind of it gets out of the way fast enough. It doesn't play long enough to become grating. Aura farming ass intro.
This is again a Kartakashi show, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a Sapphire from Grace in intros.
I think in terms, it's definitely D, but in terms of the Ds, it's probably like the best sounding at least.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good noise. It sounds like it's selling you a Honda Civic.
Here we go. Let's all hit our hands on hip reference pose at the end. That was all right.
That's cute.
I like the energy. Gym Partner's funnier though, so I think it gets the big two of being funny in the C tier.
All the crystal gems will always save the day.
I wonder if the group called Queer People are gonna write Steven Universe's theme song high.
Okay, listen, Steven Universe. This one has like the standard cartoon intro. It has an extended version, and I think it's one that the extended version of this. There's like so much, I think, enthusiasm behind it. I think I was at the Comic-Con where they first showed that.
Yeah.
Like, they just showed it in its entirety.
I remember because this was the first time they showed Yellow Diamond was in that, in which they turned around with the audience and lost it.
Everyone was going crazy.
It was a huge
like
moment.
JoJo reference.
I love how the extended intro also includes, like, the original recording from the pilot of the theme song of Zach Callison singing as Steven, so he's, like, sounds really younger. It's a cartoon theme song written by Rebecca Sugar.
Yeah.
I think probably the only one on here, so I think S is like pretty freaking safe.
The Mount Rushmore.
It's a small thing too. I really like in the second version when they have Greg do the believe in part. I think that's really fun.
Yes, yeah.
Also, just like it's clear the anime influence is just like it's beautiful.
Definitely. Honestly, the stuff in S is almost like I can't even rank those individually. Like if you make it up there, it's just kind of just a toss up of the legends.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
Right.
And to
They're
keep
legends.
that momentum going, we have Lego Ninjago. Oh, and there's the girl.
It's fucking ending shot.
Okay.
It was the best summer of our life, dude.
Ryan, you are filthy for putting this on here. Like so many people love the Lego Ninjago family of shows. Like, come on, this is a respected brand in the Lego hierarchy. I don't know.
It's kind of little brother music to me.
It's true. My brother liked this.
I think we can put this in the top of C, and then like we can like because we just put Steven Universe in S, and we put this in C. We can min max like our homophobic comments.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. That last good morning got me. I don't know what it was. I feel like that's technically a D tier, but I was giggling so hard it might be like bottom of C, like very bottom.
I think it's just one of those. It's like it's kind of saved by being just funny. Really.
I don't think I in good conscience I can put a theme song where Uncle Grandpa just says good morning 8 times above anything else like in C tier, but I was like smiling the whole time.
I love how the instrumental to it sounds like Cartoon Network promo music. Like you'd see in like a sizzle reel of like, here's some upcoming shows headed your way. Okay, we need to handle this next one with a lot of sensitivity.
Dude, I just feel like sticking a finger at my big pink spum nose.
Can I suggest a new tier called fucking sword characters?
Now listen, let's be. I know we might be tempted to talk bad about the theme song sung by Danny Sexbang and Ego Raptor.
I didn't realize it was them.
For the sex offender cartoon. I know there's temptation to be rude just on that basis. It's a fine theme song.
Yeah,
for a cartoon.
It's fine.
It sounds nice. Yeah. Danny Sexbang, he has good vocals.
But where's Aaron Hansen's rapping?
Aaron Hansen doesn't rap. He just kind of gets to say the theme song of the show. Did you know that he was like the narrator of the show, and he's like says all the sword names?
That's like, awesome.
He has a very big role in this show.
Really? Where's this clip that says penis sword?
No, listen, we're here to separate art from the artist here.
Probably like right above Sheep in the Big City, maybe. I think Evil Con Carne is a bit funnier in my mind.
Okay, yeah. You know, I don't. It doesn't.
I don't give a fuck.
You didn't even listen to the...
We've talked a lot on this list about theme songs that like perfectly represent the show they are. This might be like one of the most like representative like the show it is, I think.
It got kids rules. It exemplifies like what's going on in the show, the intro animation, like
I'm measuring out of my head. You're gonna have to like hold me back because this I kind of want to put that in S. That's a little, maybe that's a little extreme. I don't know, but
it's when they come dire. There's like I think like 5 potential S's coming up. Honestly, I'm gonna put this in S for now. Maybe we'll have to do like a battle gauntlet at the end for the S's, but like it's about to become dire.
Yeah, no, it's just the perfect theme song. It just sounds really great. I love how they have like actual kids singing it in the intro.
Great.
It's just great. And it's just really cute because you can just gotta hear them like kind of messing around with it too. It just feels, it's so authentic. It's a very authentic theme song and it just sounds really good. I think it does a good job at sounding. It's one of the theme songs that's like supposed to sound silly on purpose, but like musically, it's still really strong. Yeah, and the intro itself, we haven't even really talked about that. The intro animation is just really, I love it. I love it a lot.
No, it's great. The like, I think I'd say this to Clarence a few times. I think no show has captured how just fucking weird kids are. More like kids cartoon has captured like the energy of like weird fucking kids.
It kind of gets you excited. It's why being a kid is so exciting. I think is encapsulated. We Bears. I mean, you got Estelle on the vocals. Watching that,
it's adorable.
The extended music video of that they have on the Cartoon Network channel.
Yeah,
is like, that's great. Like, it's making me feel like the 2010s were a great time to be alive. Just really funny to say, but it just has that. It's just that's just the kind of show it is.
Also, I want to say I was kind of losing my shit when I saw the Mount Rushmore while you two lost your shit on like the Fortnite thing.
I think this might barely miss personal S for me, but it's definitely very high up there. I think the stuff it has I like a bit more.
Singing it too.
I wonder if we're making any enemies putting any of these above like Powerpuff Girls.
It's good, dude. It's fucking Estelle. Grow up.
Yeah.
We just finished watching the extended version. All right.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
I didn't know we were placing this way.
I want to like watch that whole show again right now.
Yeah.
Is my review of that theme song. No.
This is like someone who had like an anime intro or music video in their head, and they finally get to do it.
Right. Yeah, that's this whole show. It's just like imagining cool stuff in their head and just getting to do it. It just like such a celebration of that, of like being a fan of animation, but like creating it too. Oh my god, great song. I think the only one on here that's like disco, which is really interesting, and it does the genre a lot of justice. Like, it's a really cool sounding theme song. The extended version is great. I think even just the little snippet that they have for the intro mixed with like the animation of the intro, it's just so overwhelmingly cool.
It captures the vibe of the show perfectly, which is very like, we just felt like doing this, so we did it. It's great. You know what? It's still way better than Ultimate Alien.
I think it's kind of doing a similar thing that Ultimate Alien was trying to do, where you just kind of strip it down to the instrumental, but it encompasses like the vibe of the original theme song much better.
Right.
Do we like it more or less than the Perry Grip one?
It doesn't matter to me.
You sounded so exasperated, just tired of saying that. Maybe less. I think the Perry Grip, I mean, they're fun. It's just like a fun.
Yeah.
I think what hurts this one a little bit, it is just kind of borrowing a lot from the original Ben 10 theme song. Like, it's evoking it without really indulging in it too far. So it kind of doesn't have its own identity in that sense.
It's doing what all three intros did, thing part, like counting up.
Right.
It's doing the minimalism of the Ultimate Alien, and it's doing like the music of like the Periwinkle. It's all three, and yet
it is less than the sum of its parts.
Cute.
It's cute.
I like that a lot. See, I think what helps that one a lot, that does, I think, encapsulate the vibe of the show really well. Like, Apple and Onion is a show where I don't even know how to describe it really, but it does kind of break into those kind of musical. There's a lot of sequences in that show where Apple and Onion will just kind of break into song like that.
They're like Neo Sigariga kind of guys.
Okay, I think I put that somewhere in B personally.
Let's put them right directly above Lego Ninjago.
Okay, sure.
The perfect spot for them, right above Lego Ninjago. Well, like physically, let's put them physically above Lego Ninjago.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I can imagine someone who's never seen the show just clicking on that and going like, "What the hell is this?" But there's soul to this. It's a very authentic theme song, I'd say.
I think the interesting thing here is like, I like it a little less than Puffy AmiYumi, the actual show theme song. A little less, personally, but I think putting them like back to back makes sense. I'd probably put this one a bit higher though.
Okay, I think that's fair. I think it's a really good theme song. Yeah, honestly, it's honestly all the good things you could say about the Puffy AmiYumi theme song, like, I think can apply to this. I just really like the vibe of this one a lot. They're going for two very different vibes, so it's honestly like a very personal flavor kind of thing. But I just really like it's got kind of like a darker, more mysterious kind of vibe to it.
I feel like this is one of those ones that if you look at any like kind of top 10 cartoon theme songs there, it'll be on there, but like it's usually for a pretty damn good reason though.
Right. Yeah. No. It's really
I'm not here to rock the boat on that.
Ryan, did you put that on here just because that's just like an easy? It's just really good.
Easy as this is gonna sound like a funny comparison to make. It kind of reminds me of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force theme song. Like, you watch it, like, this is kind of awesome, and then you watch the show, and it's the stupidest shit ever. It's really funny. Yeah.
Turbocharged backpack.
Johnny Test theme song might have the funniest lyrics of any of the. At some point, just starts going like skateboarding, picking your nose, watching eating pizza, bullying your sister in the park. Yeah, I love being a 12-year-old boy, dude.
One thing about the Johnny Test theme songs, and this is something I even noticed, like, as a kid, it's very evident that, like, the intro was animated specifically for the first theme song.
Yes.
And then when you have the second theme song, it doesn't quite sync up with it. Like,
No,
what
for
they're
sure.
singing about in the song doesn't
Right.
really match the visuals of what's being animated. So that does hurt it as an intro. Honestly, in that sense, watching those back, I've never even really thought about which Johnny Test theme song I preferred, because they kind of exist in a similar sort of vibe. I do kind of, I think I do edge it towards the first one, just for, honestly, just because it fits the intro better. But as a package, I don't know where I'd put that.
I think I wouldn't listen
Yeah.
to this ever, but it's not as funny as My Gym Partner's a Monkey to me.
It's a fine song. It's an actual song. But I don't really feel too strongly about it, I guess. And I don't even know if I can really break down what it is about it.
It's so little boy core, I think, is what it is. It's so little boy core.
Yeah, and I don't know, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's just the specific style of it. Like when you look at something like Clarence, something I was thinking about is like authenticity. Like I think that
Yes.
feels very wholesome and authentic. Whereas Johnny Test is kind of more of like it's very like Boys Rule, kind of boyish, but almost in sort of a manufactured marketing kind of way. I just feel less sentimental about, I guess.
Okay. What if we did this?
Okay, yeah. Put it next to your boy brother.
Yeah, the little boy block's happening right here. It's almost infuriating how good that theme song is, honestly.
Right.
That theme song and like the animation on the intro is just
Yeah.
so stylish.
Adds a lot, like it does a lot to like even just use that art style to like say a lot. It's visually beautiful. I was gonna say I love the way they use the cutout to like enhance, like to visually show off the character's personality, and like little scribble. It just has a lot of personality.
I was gonna say that would go hard as like a boomerang bumper, where they would like sometimes play music videos. That feels like a good kind of pocket for that. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wouldn't put it above like in like vibe. That theme song kind of reminds me. It feels like it's trying to capture a similar vibe to the credits theme song of Powerpuff Girls, which we haven't ranked.
I feel like it's
guess
kind of it's kind of in that, I think, like this little Mount Rushmore right here, I would say.
of like pretty good songs. Yeah, but it is infuriating. I haven't even really thought about the show that this is attached to
No, for sure.
in like years. We're like so far removed from that era.
It's like one of those things where like I could pretend like I'm so mad at Powerpuff Girls 2016 still, but it's also 2025. We're almost a decade removed from it. And I'm 26 years old. I don't think I can be mad. I don't think I can be mad about this show anymore.
So it's never gonna like air on TV ever again. Anyway, like who cares?
Right.
It's dead. Everyone start clapping. Let's all clap our hands.
Okay, so the context of the viewers, we just came off like the extended version, and I think my mind glazed over a bit. I didn't realize they were literally just saying "make way to start revolution" over and over again for about a minute and 40 seconds straight.
Yeah, I don't
Telling us to start the revolution. We gotta start the revolution.
I don't know.
Canada.
I don't know how mean I want to be to this band. I don't know what their other lineup is, but that song is like the most like generic like British punk rock I think
Right.
I've ever heard in my
Oh my
life.
God.
It's just so like non-specific. It's not really about anything. It's just kind of about like having a punk vibe, and they're just
Yes.
kind of singing this. It's I don't know.
Stinger
It's like
fling-footed.
porridge. It's just like a big bowl of mush. Really.
Here's my conceit. We put it right here, and we create the big three of like Little Brother music.
Okay, sure. I'm good with that. Why is Roboto? Does Roboto even have a theme song?
Did one of the robots fucking fart on the logo? Look at this one.
That's kind of hilarious. That reminds me of the scene in Clarence where he's putting time out during recess, and then he watches like the entire civilization like fall down and then build itself up again.
I think just because that's so funny, it might escape D tier just because of that. It's just so nonsense. Like,
I do love the animation on it.
Yeah.
How it's just a big like chaotic mess of just nonsense going on around the screen.
It's like I can't in good conscience put it any higher because it's 10 seconds long and it's just a guy saying robots over and over again, but it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's a pretty. I mean, the Transformers theme song is like obviously that was basically just like a decent kind of action rock cover of the Transformers theme song. I like the use of the police siren as a part of the beat, as it builds up towards the end. I could put that somewhere in B, I think.
Okay, I think as a song I like it more than Camp Lazlo. I can give it that.
Okay, yeah.
I think most of the stuff above it is more memorable and fun to me, but it's like a pretty decent little cover of an iconic theme song. You're overwhelmed and the mysteries are piled high. Who's gonna be around, never gonna let you down. It fucking shatters my heart. This is an extended one. This would be S. This would be S if it had an extended. It is borderline like so sad. This is only 20 seconds long because it's really fucking good.
I think this is another one that's bumped being like unique among the lineup. I think this is the only ska style one we've listened to.
Yes, I feel like it's so short I can't put it above B, which is breaking my heart. But it's a really good 20 seconds.
Yeah, I could consider it's like similar to Gumball, where it's just like it's a great intro. The animation of it, it's a great like just introduction to the show, gets you excited, and it sounds great. And that's just kind of it. It does not reach apparently it doesn't reach the heights of the Garfield Show, unfortunately.
Oh my god, I'll never see that again.
Garfield Show chilling in A2 is the funniest part of what we're doing. Look at everything under it. Ben 10, Chowder, Craig of the Creek.
Post this with no context, honestly. Just say like, here's my Cartoon Network ranking. The most confusing lineup of all time.
I don't really get why Courage at the bottom of the C, but Garfield shows an A. What's happening here?
Cats rule, dogs rule.
Squirrel Boy. Maybe I could use context scroll. Squirrel Boy?
Well, Squirrel Boy, I think no matter how I don't know in what domain Squirrel Boy is making it out of Squirrel Boy tier.
I hate that fucking rodent. I hope I hit him with a car.
Anything can happen when witches make the rules.
Dude, fetch me a bottle of Soylent. I feel like I'm becoming more. I'm like being feminized, but if you watch that show, like if you watch the theme song 100 times, you'll transition instantly. No, it's cute. I'm joking, but it was cute.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is like the perfect theme song for that show. Honestly, I feel kinder to it than I do like the Mount Rushmore of boy shows.
Okay,
we have down there. I could say like low B.
I think it's a bit more memorable than something like Secret Saturdays, personally, and maybe a bit more than Apple and Onion. But Camp Lazlo, I think we're using Camp Lazlo to edge out. Camp Lazlo's just more memorable on the whole, I would say, like theme song wise.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Another one that's gonna be great one would be Scream Cap and see what Summer Camp Island, the most soy 2010s show ever, is above, and everyone can like, no, above the Chad gym partner's a monkey. This is one of those ones that I feel like if you don't know the extended version, you're gonna think we're insane when we place it, probably.
No, that one's really good. It's very atmospheric. It fits the vibe of the show really well. I love it's another one that kind of doesn't sound like anything else.
I think that might get at least an A. I'm gonna put it above Garfield.
Yeah.
Finally, someone to dethrone Garfield.
I think like this is the only synth I think on this list. I want to say this is the only synth song.
But it's like very effective at what it does.
No, it's
right.
Really cool, yeah. It captures the show's vibe like perfectly. It's kind of a shame this one doesn't have a theme song, but in a way,
yeah, that's really the only knock against it. But I mean, it's really not too much of a... I don't know what kind of visuals you would apply to this, like, for the sake of an intro. Like, it's not really a kind of show that demands, like, an intro sequence. It's kind of more of, like, a theme for the show, which is kind of a unique case.
If you haven't heard the extended one of this, go listen to that for context. Why this one is so high? Otherwise,
yeah, because the actual intro of the show is just like a title card, pretty much. It just plays like one little jingle.
I think we've run into another Craig of the Creek situation. If this had an extended, it might like be an S, honestly.
Yeah, it has such a great vibe. It's kind of like an anime style song. Like, what type of anime would you consider?
It's kind of reminds. It's like very magical, girly, probably.
Right.
It's very like a throwback.
Totally, but it is like 20. It's like shorter than Craig of the Creek, I think, even by a little bit.
But it is really good. It's like
such a shame.
It's strong. It's strong. And I do love the intro sequence itself.
Yeah, it's great. It looks great. I might like Craig's song a bit more, though. I like the ska of Craig a bit more. Okay. But they're very comparable in terms of, like, they're both really short songs I wish had, like, extended editions.
You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is...
Like, subscribe to my channel, dudes. Yeah. It's got a good energy for like the teen reality kind of thing. It's exactly how you'd want it to sound, pretty much.
Total Drama Island and Ben 10 are kind of like the duo of like big CN stuff I just never watched. As like a kid, like I just skipped them completely. So I don't have like any of like I know this is like one of the big nostalgia ones for people like theme song wise. I don't really have that level of connection to it, but like I think it's effective in showing like all these character traits. Like there's the fat guy who farts. That's his character trait, probably.
Right.
It's Owen. Yeah, I mean it's an effective theme song for sure.
I think that's I would put it in B. I think that's a good B. Where it's
like duo with Ben 10.
Yeah, where it sounds pretty decent, but it's not doing anything. Now Total Drama Rama, that's an easy. That's an easy. No, okay.
All right, I have not seen any of these next three, so these will all be surprises to me. Okay.
That's like Secret Saturday score to me.
Right.
Where I think it's like completely functional. It introduces you to the show, but it's nothing to really get stuck in your head.
I feel like if that was like 10 or 20 seconds longer, it'd stick more, but it's like too short, I think. I'll put it. I think Secret Saturday is a bit better, maybe, like in terms of those
That's
genre.
Fair. That's fair.
All right. That was the theme song to Tig and Seek.
It's cute.
I feel bad when I look at this show because I just think about how this was one of the shows that was like suffered like the big streaming purge. And I don't even know. This might be one where you can't even watch it legally anymore. I don't really know. But I just remember this is one of the shows where I remember the creator being really sad that like he kind of made it like for his kids to watch, and he's like he's like I don't know like where my kids can watch this now because it's being taken off.
Oh
HBO
no.
Max. This theme song, the video we watched did start with the Max original logo. Made us burst out laughing.
I mean, it's like
kind of Uncle Grandpa tier.
Yeah, I think Courage like isn't really a song, but it's still like more memorable, I would say.
Yeah. Can't believe
All right.
Nog is above Courage on here.
I'm gonna fix that actually. I'm so mad that you just said that. I'm gonna put. It's like it's not even like maybe true, but like it made me so mad that you brought that up that I had to fix it.
We need to get Donald Trump to listen to that song.
Dude, hold on, wait. Real talk, Funkies might be a sleeper hit here.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's like really good. It sounds like the era. It came from an era where like the gummy bears existed.
No, it's very interesting getting a theme song because where we started in like the '90s kind of counterculture, where you taking a big green dump on like Care Bears type shows.
Yeah.
It's really interesting getting like a completely uncynical send up to that era of like 80s cartoons where it's just kind of like a nice cozy time with your friends and you just be nice together and you play together and you're inclusive and inclusive inquisitive, respectful, and kind.
Yeah.
No, it captures that perfectly though.
I think if you posted this theme song on social media, people would be so fucking mad about it because it's
There
like,
would be so
like,
much rage about like this is like
Right.
our youth are being like demolished by feminizing California culture or whatever.
I fucked with that, honestly. That might be like a high B for me, honestly.
Right, same.
Yeah, it had a cool like sax solo that was just perfectly in that kind of 80s sitcom energy.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I wanted to dethrone Garfield. How about that?
You think so?
Yeah.
But yo, let's fuck it. Let's put Funkies this high and see what happens.
We're not afraid to make enemies tonight. Teen Titans Go.
Obviously not to like the same level as the original one, which is like a bit more of a real song. This is kind of like a remix of that song, but it's cute.
They kind of jingle-fied it a bit.
Right.
Honestly, I think to me the best part of this intro, I do like the one little scene where they're like doing their dance moves.
Yes.
And that's one that they'll like change like on a per season basis. I don't got much to say about it.
We kind of threw it in because like we realized like it would be wrong not to include it, but I think the animation's more fun than the song itself in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's like a high C.
Right.
I might put
Or
it.
even
I might put low B at least, honestly.
Okay.
I think it's a bit more memorable.
What edges it out for you?
I'll put it right under Camp Lazlo. I think Camp Lazlo is still a bit more memorable to me. I just keep we keep doing like the Camp Lazlo.
The Camp Lazlo metric.
The Camp Lazlo wall.
Imagine the angriest 40-year-old man in your life.
I kind of like it. I like the animation a lot. It's a really fun sequence.
I will say though, like comparatively, it feels like a lot of us like a weaker version of like something like OKKO or Mao Mao's intro is kind of in my mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like in that same. It's going for the same thing, just like I don't know. Maybe
It's a very
it's like-
bombastic, simple. I could put that. I think for me that's a B.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might put that above like Secret Saturdays or something. I think that's a bit more like fun.
It's definitely like a song.
Yeah.
I think it's got a fun.
It's like a song. It has lyrics again.
Mucha Lucha. That's gotta be. That's at least A.
No, that's S.
I might put that in S too. I put that shit rocks.
Right. Hell yeah. I would have fought to
Wow.
make sure it stayed in S.
Oh, that's. I'm gonna put the album art on screen right now for this. Also, like I think everyone watching this needs to see it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's everything about it is so good. No, it's even like the little animation in the theme song itself. Like I think it does a good job of like making like the show look appealing. Like if I was a kid and I saw that theme song, I'd want to know who all those fucking characters are. Like right away.
Led through the mist.
I wouldn't even lie, dude. Like that's maybe the most like maybe besides OKKO, the one of these I watched. Like we watched that, I immediately went. I kind of want to watch all of Over the Garden Wall again right now.
It's an easy one to just watch in one sitting, honestly. To where it goes.
I feel like the fact it doesn't play like in multiple episodes, it's kind of like at the start and only maybe keeps it a bit from S because it's like not really like defined to the show as much, if that makes sense. But it's like really fucking good. I might think Jack and Powerpuff are a bit more memorable still, though, like just a bit.
Okay.
I would argue it's just as memorable.
I think the fact Jack and Powerpuff Girls play every episode, though, like maybe that's silly to say. But, like,
I get
think,
what you're saying.
I think that adds to it, though. Like it feels like they're a bit more like connected to the show itself. Whereas Over the Garden Wall, I think has a lot of tracks I like associate with the show.
That's true.
Even beyond the theme song.
I remember like a really old post on Tumblr where someone tried it and it's like, fuck you, Greg, fuck you.
They put this song in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Honestly, like Simple Plan, I know they made it, but honestly, to me, it's something that just kind of exists. No one even created it. It's just kind of
it's ethereal.
It's just kind of like a rule of the universe. It's an element.
Yeah.
This might cap out the final S tier, I think, honestly.
You think so?
I don't know,
really?
man. Yeah, I don't know. It's dude, like it's one of those like ones that's like on every like best cartoon theme song list, but I don't know. It's like it feels right also to have a Scooby in S. I'm just gonna be honest. Like it's just like Like having Scoob up there, like
Just looking at this, it's beautiful. This list, just seeing like, what's the wall, and it's Garfield for A.
I'm glad Class of 3000 is as far as possible from fucking Squirrel Boy.
Get away from her.
Yeah, I mean, we listened to a lot of freaking theme songs today.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's been a long one.
If you're looking at this right now, is there maybe anything you're eyeing, like you might want to move up or down?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to split hairs, is because there's so freaking many of them. And it is so subjective. What's the Scooby-Doo in S? That's really that is really high. We'll leave it up there.
Yeah.
We'll leave it up there just because you gotta respect the classics.
Hey, it's Super Mario Brothers. It's 1-1. It's Miyamoto. You gotta respect the classics.
Right. And if there's any ones that we miss, like, buzz off. We listen to like 800 Cartoon Network tangential theme songs.
It's been almost
in
4
a row
hours.
here.
I wanna go home and I miss my games.
If you're mad we didn't talk about Total Drama-Rama, go back to your kindergarten class and stop watching this damn video.
You don't want to hear what we have to say about the Total Drama-Rama theme song, honestly.
We said a bad word.
I got one more thing we could add at the end, maybe.
Okay. We got an extra tier here.
Okay, done.
Yeah. No, I think I'm pretty happy. So, I mean, overall, let's see. What is the weight we have here? Because we started this off. We were big enough, like the Cartoon Network library of theme songs, pretty decently. Yeah. No, I think I'm still pretty like the highs are really high here.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the amount that's in S, like that's not just like, oh, these are pretty good. Like, those are really, really, we regard those very highly.
No, yeah, I think
that.
I think Disney Channel might have some close competition if we ever do that. I think, though, if you want to be honest, I think there's a few Bs in here that might be like A's or S's on Nickelodeon's version of the tier list, if you want to be honest.
Right, yeah. Another thing we touched on that maybe I'd be curious to do sometime, because a lot of these shows do have like an extra, kind of like a B-side song for the credits.
Yeah.
A lot of really memorable ones, like OKKO, Steven Universe, Clarence, Dexter's Lab. So maybe at some point that'd be something interesting to look into.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of those I do have a lot to say about, like the Adventure Time end credits theme.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not to give it away, but there's a lot of there. We might be giving out a lot of S's if we ever do something like that.
Cartoon Network might easily win the end credits competition from the big three kids networks.
Yeah. But yeah, some really good ones. Not too many terrible ones.
Maybe just
we gotta have another gap.
Maybe just a little more space, just in case. I'm a little concerned how close it is to Class of 3000 still. Okay, there we go. I think I'm okay with it now.